YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Bulba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out our very first greats of the Game Icon SBC. It's none other than Wayne Rooney. Rooney is a 96 rated card. He has high work rates, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now we do see a bit of versatility with the card as he can play the striker, center attacking, mid and center forward positions. And because he does have high work rates, I think that he's probably gonna be best suited as like a center forward, center attacking mid. If we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well rounded from an attacking perspective. If you go ahead and take out his defending, the lowest stat is 91 for his passing. He does have a whopping 97 pace with 98 acceleration and 96 sprint speed. If you go ahead and give him like the Hawk or the Engine, you are going to go ahead and max out his pace. And he does also have the rapid playstyle, so I do expect him to be very quick in game. The 96 shooting is probably going to be the standout stat for the card. If you do run him at the striker position, I do expect him to be very clinical. 96 attacking and positioning, 95 finishing, and 98 shot power. With the 5-star weak foot, man, there should be a lot of versatility with the way that you can go ahead and attack with the card. Now, if you do want to go ahead and use him as a center attacking mid, the 91 passing and 94 dribbling are going to be two really important stats. And I feel like with the way that the card is set up, the Engine chem style is a pretty solid option, especially if you do want to go ahead and play him as a center forward. He does have 94 short pass, 93 long pass, and 94 curve. You can most definitely expect this passing to be really accurate in game. Now, I do think that the only letdown when it comes to the card's dribbling is that he does have 4-star skill moves. It would have been really nice to see 5-star, 5-star. He does have 90 agility, 90 balance, 97 reactions. It's actually gonna be really interesting to see what body type he has. If he does have the stocky, he might not move as smoothly. And then last but not least, boys, in a huge part to his game, the 94 physical, 92 strength, and 95 aggression. He should be very strong both on and off the ball. Now, if we jump on over to footbin, boys, we can see that Wayne Rooney does have 10 different playstyles. He has the finesse shot, long ball pass, dead ball, and power shot playstyle pluses. And I love the combination of both the finesse shot and power shot. The long ball pass is really good if you do want to go ahead and incorporate him in the midfield. And then he does also have the chip shot, rapid, first touch, relentless, trivela, and acrobatic. Now, he can have the controlled and controlled explosive acceleration types. And when it comes to chem styles, boys, I do think that the Engine is probably your best option. With the Engine chem style, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type. We are going to go ahead and max out his pace at 99. It's also going to give him 96 passing, man, so you can most definitely incorporate him as a playmaker. If you maybe run the 4-2-3-1 formation, you can use him as a center attacking mid. And then last but not least, and most importantly, he's also going to have 97 dribbling, 94 agility, 98 bounce, and 99 dribbling as that subcategory. Should be a lot more smooth on the ball. And as you guys can see, he does have the average and stocky body type, which isn't a great body type for him to have. So that's going to be very interesting to test out when it comes to his dribbling. And the one thing that I feel like that EA got wrong with the Wayne Rooney card, he has 18 different requirements, 2 million coins to go ahead and complete the SBC. Let's see how good he is in game. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 play reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Wayne Rooney card. We're going to be playing him as the left-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Wayne Rooney card, and it's going to be very interesting to see whether or not it's worth completing the SBC because as you guys know, 2 million coins, the price tag is very steep. Now, the plan is to go ahead and use him as the left-sided center forward in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I think that with the finesse shot playstyle plus, he should be very clinical, and you can also go ahead and use him as a playmaker. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the Engine chem style, and he does have the average and stocky body type, so a bit of a bigger build. And if we go ahead and test out the left stick dribbling, I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad either. I think that he's quite smooth on the ball. It's going to be interesting to test that out a little bit more. Now, one thing that's going to be a huge part to his game is most definitely his physicality. I think that he's going to be able to hold off a lot of defenders. Left stick dribbling right there, not bad. The acceleration, I mean, I feel like Colomwani should have gotten the ball right there, but it's kind of worked out for us. Now, the one thing that I'm really excited to go ahead and test out is his long shots. Ball roll, finesse shot, Wayne Rooney. You know what, man? It's a really good attempt. Maybe a little bit too much power on that, but I think that's going to be really OP. Garnacho, we got a little bit of space. Wayne Rooney, I like the attacking positioning. The way that he kind of like peeled away from the fullback right there was really nice. Gonna go near post. I mean, he moved his goalkeeper right there. We should have just released the shot a little bit quicker. Oh, that's a great tackle. We're going to go ahead and play it down the line. Maybe test out Rooney's passing a little bit. Barcola in a little bit of space. It's nice. That's probably one of the worst shots we've taken during the game, but we do find the back of the net. And I do think that with the Engine, his passing is going to be really accurate and really precise. Now, right here, we got a little bit of space down this left-hand side, and I do like to overload the left-hand side. Wayne Rooney, maybe test out the sprint speed a little bit. Nice, man. That's decent pace. Does have the rapid play style as well. Gonna just try to dink it into the back post. Check with the good save. Moving the ball really well. Wayne Rooney, good attacking position. Just has to step in front of Sula right there. But I guess like the physicality kind of helps us out a little bit. 5-star weak foot. That's a lovely finish, man. I do expect him to be very clinical. The 5-star weak foot is great for the card. Oh, boys, here it is. 71st minute. I can feel it. Garnacho. Back to Wayne Rooney. We have to outrun Sule, right? Take a touch. Oh, Wayne Rooney. That's nice, man. Rapid play style. Cutback is nice as well. Toni Kroos. We get the rebound, boys. Come on. Wayne Rooney right there. Really good pace. The cutback is incredible as well. I think his passing so far has been really accurate. We do get the lucky rebound. Wayne Rooney making the run in between the fullback and the center back. The ball into Garnacho is perfect, boys. Finesse shot near post. We'll take it, boys. Wayne Rooney, a little bit more of a playmaker rather than a goal scorer, in my opinion, in this game. His passing was really accurate. The finishing, a little bit inconsistent. It's going to be very interesting to see how he plays in game number 2. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. We are coming up against Lampard, Barella, Guler, Joselu, Barcola. It's an okay team. Now, I think it is safe to say that Wayne Rooney makes a really solid player in game. The only letdown for the card is that the cost of the SBC, boys, is 2 million, and I just don't think that it's worth it. I don't see a lot of people completing the SBC. 18 different requirements. Like, he does have a lot of potential. He makes a really solid striker, center forward, but 2 million is just too much in my opinion. Yeah, boys, I like the physical side to his game. I think that he's very strong on and off the ball. Wayne Rooney, a little bit of left stick dribbling right here. Does have 5-star weak foot, so we can hit a finesse shot with his left foot off of the crossbar, man. His long shots are very effective in game, just a little bit inconsistent. I love the fact that he has both the finesse shot and power shot playstyle pluses. It's a huge part to his game. A little bit of left stick dribbling right here. Beat sack. Ooh, that's a crazy tackle. Wayne Rooney. Cut. Nice, boys. That little body frame right there in between the two center backs is phenomenal. The attacking positioning so far has been incredible. All right, man. 31st minute. You guys already know what's coming. A little step over with the acceleration boost. And then we go ball roll, finesse shot. Good shape to it. That's a goal. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I actually thought that that was going to go in. His long shots, maybe a little bit inconsistent. It's a really good attempt, though. Now, right here, I'm just going to maybe try to overload the left-hand side a little bit more. Try to get a few more bodies forward. So with Klaus, I'm going to go long. Yeah, Mittelstadt should get to that. Wayne Rooney, we're going to signal him to make that run. Whip it in. Rooney, good attacking position. Lovely turn near post. It's a lovely team play, man. Wayne Rooney on the ball hasn't been half bad. And like I said, man, I just think that he has a body type where you have to kind of get used to him having that. The average and stocky, not a lot of players have that. Rodri, I think with Rodri, we just go over top, see what happens. Wayne Rooney, those runs, man, as that left-sided center forward have been really effective. Just going to go ahead and use his left foot right here because he does have 5-star weak foot. Look for the cutback. It's nice. If we had a little bit better attacking position right there from Garnacho, I think it's another really good assist. A ball roll finesse shot to go in right here would be ideal. A little bit further out. Wayne Rooney. Ladies and gentlemen, what is that? Like the fourth time that we hit the crossbar off of a finesse shot? This is where we win it. I can feel it, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne Rooney. Clutch time. Wayne Rooney. Clutch time. Power shot. 5-star weak foot. It's good, man. His power shots are cracked. His finesse shots are a little bit inconsistent. We did hit the crossbar a lot of times, but his finishing in general is very good. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Greats of the Game Icon SBC for Wayne Rooney in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, a really solid player in game. As you guys know, there are 18 different requirements, so the grind would be very long. And I feel like although he is a very good player, it's not worth it. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the engine chem style. And with the engine chem style, we do max out his pace. And with the rapid play style as that left-sided center forward, I do think that he was quite quick in game. Now, the 96 shooting for me personally, boys, was the standout stat for the card. With the finesse shot play style plus the power shot play style plus and him having 5-star weak foot, he was very clinical in game. And I feel like that there's a lot of versatility with the way that you can go ahead and attack with him. You can use his right foot, you can use his left foot, you can play him at the striker position, you can play him as a center forward. Now, the 91 passing and 94 dribbling were actually two really surprising stats. I didn't expect this passing to be as accurate as it was, but if you do want to go ahead and play him as a playmaker, you most definitely can. Now, although the card does have 94 dribbling overall, with the engine, he does have 94 agility and 98 balance. The average and stocky body type is a body type that you kind of have to get used to. Now, although the dribbling stats are phenomenal, I do think that it is a little bit more difficult to go ahead and move with him in game. In some situations, he is a little bit clunky, but for the most part, if you go ahead and use him in a more advanced position, I think that he can get the job done when it comes to his dribbling. And then last but not least, boys, the 94 physical, a huge part to his game with the 92 strength and 95 aggression. Average and stocky body type, he was very strong both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.2 out of 10 rating. Now, I do think that he makes a really solid player in game, but I don't think that the SBC is worth completing. For 2 million coins, man, there is just so many SBCs that you can go ahead and complete where you can get a better card than Rooney. I mean, even from the season rewards, you can go ahead and get yourself a Toni Kroos, you can go ahead and get yourself a Puskás. So would you really want to go ahead and spend 2 million coins worth of fodder on a Wayne Rooney card? Probably not, but if you are a fan of Manchester United, if you maybe have like a past and present England team and you do need Wayne Rooney, then I think it's a really good option for you. But I don't think that he's necessarily like your OP meta type of player. He is very solid in game, but I don't think he's at that level. I think that if the cost of the SBC was maybe like 1,000,000 coins, then it would have been a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. But at 2 million, it is expensive and I would probably stay away from it. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.